Welcome, angry faithful, to the Wednesday X only. What the hell? What? And what's really messed up is the title of this is Bill Belichick is in trouble. Apparently, he is getting out of coaching from North Carolina and going to Duke. Here's the thing on this, and this is just my here's my thing on it. Is he's going from one basketball college to another basketball college, but he's actually he tells us in the press conference, I really miss winning.
You ain't gonna do that shit at Duke.
Yeah, I'm excited to announce that I'm taking on the role of assistant football coach at Duke, a job I wanted for a long time.
The assistant.
Yes, he's going to be the assistant coach.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I have to say this, okay? I believe in my hearts of hearts, Bill Belichick wasn't never a good coach. I think it was all Tom Brady. That's what got him through.
Tom Brady and
because as soon as
Josh
Tom Brady,
McDaniels.
Yeah, those two. Hell,
Check it out. All right. So that goes. Fucking internet is freezing. Oh my God. Anyway. So him going from the head coaching job at North Carolina to an assistant job at Duke make about as much sense as this guy at GameStop just tweeted about it. He traded in a Charizard VMAX Gem Mint rated 10 and a Reshiram and Charizard GX card Gem Mint rated 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Traded him in. GameStop gave him $284.97 and $289 respectively, right, for those cards. And then he traded in a couple of other things. You want to know what he was trading him in for?
A sex robot? Because that's the only thing I can think of.
A Switch 2.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm like sitting there going.
One of those cars he could have bought the Switch 2, a freaking big screen TV.
Well, no, not that much. But the thing about those cards, they were rated, they were slabbed, right? And they're only going to continue to appreciate.
Yeah.
Not now. No, not now. Because why? GameStop's going to turn around, jack it up to retail, and sell that card back to some poor schlub that's not able to pull that card out in the wild.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when this kid eventually gets around to trading in that Switch 2 for the newest, latest, greatest thing, GameStop will give him like $150.
I found that stuff ridiculous.
I mean, I traded in a PS4 Pro, my Switch 1, my OLED Switch, and a Xbox One S, right, to get my PS5. I came out ahead on all that, right? I mean, I literally did not drop any additional funds out the door. That's with a game, an extra controller, and a charging port for my controllers.
Well, okay. It's like when I traded all of my Magic cards, it was because I was legitimately hurting for cash.
Yeah.
And 2 of my decks were about 2,000. I played pro. 2 of my decks was worth $2,000. And I sold the whole lot for that much. And the only reason why I sold it to him was because I knew it was going to a place where he's going to work the stuff. He was actually going to use the cards and whatnot.
Yeah.
But man, I'm starting to love this guy. It's Franco the Pin. He's been putting out these little skit things on TikTok.
Yeah.
Dude, they are classic. Check this out.
Congratulations. You've been hired as the night shift caregiver at Rosewood Nursing Home, just outside Jericho, West Virginia. Your job? Keep the residents safe and follow the rules, especially rule number 6. Rule number 1. At exactly 10:30 p.m., make your rounds and check on every resident. If you find someone awake, speaking to another person, but no one is there, ignore it and walk away. Rule number 2. If you see a wheelchair rolling on its own down the hallway, do not chase it, no matter where it stops. Rule number 3. At exactly 11:15 p.m., it's medication time for Mrs. Holloway in room 302. Place the pills and a glass of water on the bedside table. If she isn't in bed, do not look up at the ceiling. Rule number 4. After midnight, if the elevator suddenly stops on the 6th floor, do not walk out. That floor has been abandoned for years. Rule number 5. After 12:30, if you receive a phone call asking for help in the old first floor restroom, hang up the phone. Do not go. Rule number 6. At exactly 1:25 a.m., place a silver spoon, a glass of water, 3 sugar cubes, a lit candle, and a piece of red string neatly on a tray outside room 666. Knock twice, then walk away. Do not open the door. Do not look back. If the candle goes out before you reach your room, run. Stay calm. Follow the rules. And good luck.
That's a whole lot of fuck off. I'm not doing that.
I mean,
That's burn it to the ground and pour ashes on it type thing.
I mean, that's like pitching to George Springer in Game 7 of the fucking ALCS in the bottom of the 8th inning, and that's some bullshit right there.
I've seen videos of that. There, people are like, "This guy's already won the World Series."
I wanted Seattle to go just because they've never been, and I didn't want to have him to listen to fucking renditions of the afterthought of a national anthem, "Oh fucking Canada," before the games. I mean, it's like somebody's getting stoned on their couch going, "Oh, Canada." Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's just my ignorant American coming out. I have no idea.
No.
Yeah. It also makes about as much sense as the NCAA effective November 1st, allowing athletes and athletic department staffs around the country to bet on professional sports without penalty.
That is ridiculously stupid.
I'm just like, oh boy, what? Tell me that this is not a recipe for a train wreck, right? You got a bunch of NIL kids who are seeing more money than their parents made their entire working lives.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you're giving them the opportunity to bet on professional sports. Wow.
I mean, I think it's the way of the future, Johnny. I mean, you're just not looking at it.
Hey, by the end of the year, we're going to probably see one of the Heisman front runners drop out of the race because he had a loan shark bust his kneecaps.
John, I think this is not going to happen the way that you think. Okay, I think you
Look,
just they're not going to bet on themselves.
we literally have an alternate timeline in the Back to the Future trilogy that explains why this is a bad fucking idea.
That was
Okay.
the movie, Johnny.
We don't need Biff Tanner. We don't need Biff Tannen's fucking
Casino.
Trump-esque tower. Yeah, with the casino. Yeah, no. It just no.
Well, it's this is something I found on the internet, and it is just so funny. It's called Gen Z discussing the acceptable corporate behavior in 2040. This is an old video, but it's fucking hilarious.
If there's a red tube video of my girlfriend slapping me and choking me and riding me, that shouldn't be an indication I'm going to lack leadership in a work situation.
Yeah, but Duncan, it's going to be hard to convince an employer who's masturbating to that video otherwise.
Exactly. My potential employer might see all those videos of my husband tying me up and having his way with me, and then they're going to think that I'm not going to be assertive enough for the job.
I mean, these days, everyone has an Xtube account. It's your own fault if you lose out on a job because you've got tons of videos on the web where you're slowly inserting various household objects into your anus.
Yeah, but what if you're shoving those things in your anus on your own time?
But let's be smart about it. You know, if you know an employer might see this, post a video of yourself getting double teamed by two brawny Latinos to show your support of diversity in the workplace.
Oh, and multitasking.
But I still want to have the right to badmouth my employer while shooting a POV hand job without fear of affecting my future prospects for work.
If you don't want to jeopardize the content of your porn, you can always shoot from the eyes down.
Oh, but that's not the same if you cover the eyes. That's where the innocence is.
Yeah, but guys, don't these amateur sites also have privacy settings that you can set so that future employers don't have access to these questionable videos?
Right.
Okay, but that doesn't protect you from appearing in other people's videos. Now, I found on YouPorn a video of me participating in some piss play at a party a few years ago.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, no, it was a really good time for everybody. But the thing is, we didn't know who uploaded it to the web. So am I supposed to leave an orgy just because someone shows up with a camera?
No one's saying you should leave an orgy.
Oh, right. So
It's more complicated.
So now, if I go to a party, I wear something like this.
The stuff I find out.
Since if there,
I foresee that conversation being had at PTA meetings in the near future.
Absolutely. Well, okay, here
We don't need Tina making cookies because we see oh man, I don't trust the fact that she gets her frosting, that she makes her I don't believe she makes her frosting. Oh man.
What's funny of that is, have you ever watched the podcast? It's like What's Something at What? And basically, they get like OnlyFans girls and all the kinds of stuff. It's where that ugly the Gorgon the Destroyer.
Yeah,
that's where she got her start on the social media stuff. It's a he. I just realized that it's a guy who believes that he is a female, and they've had so many freaking videos like, all men think I'm sexy, and then they have videos of a guy. It's like, hey, would you date this woman? He opens it up, fuck no.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there smiling.
He's blindfolded.
No, not the fat guy. The other.
Oh, the skinny guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
I love that. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about because it's also the same podcast. Charlie Kirk went on it.
Yeah.
And boy, I'm telling you, that dude threw down. Right? I mean, he was spitting straight facts. And I was just like, wow, okay. You know, like he showed up with his superpowers that day. I'm just like, dude, come on. But,
Same something from everybody else, okay? But no, not that. Going into college football, apparently Florida fires football coach Billy Napier. It's another one of the extra coaches firing. Florida big win over Longhorns was not enough to salvage the rest of Bill Napier's tenure as head coach of the football team.
I'm guessing that they wanted a clean sweep of the Texas schools. That was
well, following the team's 23-21 victory over Mississippi State, according to multiple reports, Florida committed 2 turnovers and was penalized 7 times for 60 yards. Damn, I've never seen 60 yards in a long time. The Gators' performance didn't appear to spark confidence in the athletic director, Scott Sticklin. Gators fans booed Napier as he sprinted off the field. Napier was 22-23 in 4 seasons as Gators head coach, including 12 and 16 against SEC's opponent. He was 5-17 against ranked opponents, including 0-14 away from home. He declined to give up his play calling duties despite calls to do so.
Yeah. I mean, we've gone on this show and we've stated on a number of occasions that it's generally not the head coach's fault when a team does shitty. In this case, it kind of was.
Yeah.
Because, his players weren't motivated to play. His play call was questionable. And, I mean, his record in the SEC, especially against ranked teams, laughable.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's also the case is every person that one video of us laughing that Long Island State University was going against Florida Gators, and everybody's like, "Oh, they got a hard season and everything." It's like, no. If once you look back at it, your coach sucks. Well, and I didn't even have to deep dive that much to find out, all of his stuff to where I can make a valid choice. But now I just securely hate freaking Gator fans.
Well, I mean, ever since their Lord and Savior Urban Meyer left for Ohio State, I mean, and then you saw just how twisted and off Urban Meyer really was.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not dead.
No.
I'm talking about Trey.
Oh, right. Yeah. Come on, dude. But I'll tell you what, though, it was a good day. It is a good time right now in Aggie land.
Yeah.
Number 3 in the nation, baby. Woo!
Yeah. I still sent you that video. I love it.
They're playing in LSU or at LSU this Saturday. Number 20 ranked LSU. It's not going to be a pretty game.
No. I'm kind of LSU has a little bit, but they're not fully.
They're 5-2 right now. They're ranked number 20. They fell 10 spots. I mean, I think because I'm not worried about the Texas game at all.
Well, a lot of people are Are you talking about the University of Texas or Texas A&M?
I'm not worried about Texas University at all.
Is it Texas? God.
It's supposed to be University of Texas, but Aggie fans, we never call it that.
Oh, okay.
So, but I mean, LSU was that one, and you circle that on the calendar, right? Because before that, it was
well, they won this
it was
week.
Notre Dame, wasn't
it?
Earlier in the year, like week 2.
Yeah, Notre Dame. They just demolished them. No, a lot of people were getting upset with Texas, anyways. Even when I look at the ranking, they're saying like the University of Kansas, it shouldn't have been that close.
Yeah, I mean,
they still won, but it was just by the skin of their teeth.
The same can be said for A&M playing against Arkansas this past weekend, but Arkansas, for as bad as Arkansas has historically been over the last couple seasons, they always seem to play their rival teams, right? Texas A&M, real hard, right? I mean, it's that added incentive, to be able to have the bragging rights. I mean, it was a close game. Don't get me wrong, but I tell you, the one game that stood out for me this weekend was Texas Tech's loss. Right? I told you. What did I tell you? I've told you for the last 2 weeks. They're a system offense school. All it's going to take is one defense to expose them, and it's not going to be pretty. It wasn't pretty.
Dude, I didn't check out. No, they won this weekend.
No, they did not.
Thought I watched. No, I watched the Texas.
It was against Arizona State, and it was a 26-22 loss.
It was Texas A&M game that I watched.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Arizona State. Yeah. Yeah. You were talking about that.
Yeah, I did. And it cost them in the standings. I mean, they dropped, what was it? They dropped 7 spots. They're number 14 in the nation now. So, I mean, if the playoffs started today, yeah, they could still get in. But, I mean, maybe, depending on how the voting went. But, let's see, who do they play next? They're at home against Oklahoma State. So they're going to probably right the ship right there. Because Oklahoma State's been absolute ass all season this year.
Yeah.
But let's see here.
I mean,
they
lost against Tulsa.
Yeah. I mean, Texas Tech is favored by 38.5 in this game. So I would say that it's a pretty safe assumption, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I don't think that it's going to be what Tech fans are going to be expecting this weekend out of their offense. So, I mean, don't think that Oklahoma State hadn't been watching the ASU tape, right? They're like, okay, what did they do to this offense? What can we replicate? And you don't think that they haven't been practicing that all week, and will continue to do so until they land in Lubbock tomorrow, Friday. So, but I think that, like in Texas better not sleep on Mississippi State this weekend.
No.
At all.
Ole Miss has been. They've been actually.
No, I mean, Ole Miss is, yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree 100% with Ole Miss, but I'm talking about Mississippi State. I mean, Texas is favored by 7.5 points against an unranked team.
Oh, this is the reason why I don't like keeping up with college that much.
Yes. Let me
they're not
see
playing.
here.
Ole Miss is not going against MS State until November 28th.
Yeah. So
I was thinking about Ole Miss.
number 2, Indiana. I mean, they're playing UCLA, and UCLA is just absolute dog water this year. So they're up by. I mean, they're favored by 25.5. Number 7, Georgia Tech. They're favored by 17.5 over Syracuse. Ole Miss, number 8, Ole Miss is at. They're in Norman this weekend to play Oklahoma. Oklahoma's only favored by 5.5 points on that game. And I think it's just by virtue of the fact that it's a home game. Nothing more.
Well, wait a minute. Who's the quarterback for that game?
It's a good question because I didn't see any updates. I haven't seen any updates on their injury reports. So let me look.
Because if they drop, who's the quarterback for the Red River rivalry?
It was crap. It was their starter. He wasn't.
He was still hurt. He was bleeding on the field.
Yeah. Excuse me.
John Matter.
Yeah, Mater. Yeah, Mater. But let me see here. Yeah, John Mater. And you know what? We might see Michael Hawkins Jr. starting under center this weekend.
Yeah, because right now they're
because
talking.
he's a sophomore, along with Whit Neubauer. But
yeah, they're putting in John Mater because Oklahoma's John Mater balances his efficiency recovery ahead of Ole Miss's test. Everything else, every other website is saying he's going to be the starter. So, yeah, I don't. After his performance of the Red River rivalry, I don't think he's 100%, and he's going up against a team that's pretty much been devastating this year.
Don't worry about it. You're fine. I swear, when I move back into my office studio, the on-air light is going to be in full display. That's just going to be a thing. Okay. Oh my God.
It's still not going to matter anyways.
Yeah, it probably won't, but it wouldn't be for a lack of trying.
I know.
But yeah, so I mean, either Mater or Hawkins. I don't know, man.
Well, okay, here's the thing.
If he's healthy, fine, play him. But with him, with the showing that he had last week, or during the Red River game, I don't know, man. It's like
okay. Here's my thinking. Okay, Hawkins right now, he's been playing since the beginning of the year, right? Since Mater got hurt. He's proven himself to be bumped up, and they're still putting Mater in. It's ridiculous. If I was like,
it might boil down to the NIL dollars that they're paying Mater. Honestly, like, okay, if we're paying him a couple $1 million to play for us, and we don't play him, he's going to hit the portal. Well, fine, let him fucking hit the portal because we've seen 3, 4, and 5-star recruits, flounder and fizzle out on the college level plenty of times. And I mean, especially with
the NFL, they just
I mean, you make that transition
with any sport,
and I will die on this hill. Vince Young and Johnny Manziel both needed to stay the extra year. They came out for the draft a year too early, and their pro careers reflected that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, okay, look at this. Okay. Damn it. I had him in my hand. Who's the quarterback for the 1999 Rams? They had a
Kurt
movie.
Warner?
Yeah,
Kurt
Kurt Warner. Yeah. Look at Kurt Warner. Wasn't drafted. Kept on playing football, Arena League.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got to the show, won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He never
And now
quit.
he's in the Hall of Fame.
He played. Yeah, he won the Hall of Fame. Got in the Hall of Fame. He played everything from Arena League to Europe. He went everywhere. He didn't stop playing football. He was stocking shelves. He was barely able to keep food on the table.
Yeah.
That struggle right there put him and everybody's like, oh, who is this guy? He's just on the field and now he won a Super Bowl. He never stopped playing football.
Mm-hmm.
That was his dream. He kept up his dream.
Yeah.
So,
So change the subject real quick and just kind of jump off in the weeds here for a minute.
Okay.
Had the most interesting interaction today. It wasn't my interaction. My sister-in-law actually had it, but there's a woman that lives in the house right behind us.
mm-hmm.
And you've met my dog. He's kind of an asshole, right? He barks at everything. He's got that big dick energy because, you know, he doesn't know he's a small dog.
Yeah.
And so she actually comes up and we've got the video. I'll have to send the video to you later after the show.
Okay.
But he comes up and she's like, yeah, can you maybe do something with your dogs? Because, like, they're driving me crazy. I can't sit on my back porch and enjoy it. I should be able to do that. My sister-in-law, she starts the conversation with a smile. And then when it dawns on her what the lady's talking about, she kind of goes, just completely, the smile just left her face. And she's like, well, they're dogs. They have to go outside. Right. So my wife, she's all, well, I'm going to get on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no. Let me do it. Let me handle it. And I've gotten a lot of interaction on this because our community has a Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
I said, now, before I point fingers, call names, or throw anyone under the proverbial bus, I want to apologize to the rest of the fine, upstanding residents in our amazing neighborhood. Now, it doesn't take an incredible leap to connect the dots when you move into a neighborhood of any kind that, per capita, by and large, this country is comprised mostly of dog owners. Dogs of all shapes, sizes, personalities, and temperament inhabit this great land. Some dogs are great dogs, and some are not. Case in point, my dog. Doesn't know he's small and throws around that big dick energy. I get on to him for barking, but at the end of the day, he's a dog. I call him in when he barks at the wind, his shadow, people walking through our neighborhood, etc. But just like every other dog in Woodshore, they got to go outside. I mean, unless you live in squalor, which I hope none of us here do. But when my dog, the neighbor's dog, or even the royal corgis, if you will, are outside, they will inevitably bark. It might be prudent to heed the advice of our forefathers and simply ignore the dogs. If your inner peace is being intrinsically infringed upon by the chaotic abrasiveness of man's best friend voicing his or her, yes, I'm assuming gender's voice, out into the ether, be like Master Shifu and obtain some inner peace. I said, we will do our part to impart the earnestness of silence upon our pooches. But we literally have multiple movie franchises that show us the consequences of bending nature too far for the will of man. And that's what I put out, right? I've got so many reactions. And it just sparked this whole, like, bevy of conversations. And people are like, I mean, they're being nice about it, but it's hilarious. I mean, we let the dogs back out. And of course, what do? They start barking. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. We'll let him go. Because normally I would call my dog inside and be like, hey, Harry, shut the fuck up and let's go. Quit being an asshole. So he stops barking and he picks up his back leg like he's hurt, you know. He wobbles and, he hobbles back in the house. But no, when we let the dogs back out, I was like, fuck it, just let him bark. And then we let him back in and I made sure. I'm like, come on, dogs. We don't want to piss the neighbors off while they enjoy the peace of their backyard. And I shut the door and I locked it down. I know. I just read it on the, yeah. So, but I'm like, I mean, and people are like, this one lady, she goes, yeah, my dog will bark at a butterfly if it passes gas within a block and a half. So I mean, I may end up making a TikTok video because of it. I have no idea yet, but it's just, I'm like, and like I said, I'm going to forward the video to you later.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious because she's like, yeah, I can't enjoy my backyard. They're driving me crazy. And like, I told my sister-in-law, I was like, she better be glad that I wasn't home to answer the door. Oh, no. Her husband would have come knocking on the door and been like, what'd you say to my wife? Let me tell you. Oh, boy.
Yeah. I love destroying people. Just luckily we're on X and not the people up at work.
But
okay,
like,
this is what happened to me.
Okay.
I was talking to a guy. He's a lovable man. He's a freaking giant. Okay. Freaking huge of a man. But people, I'll get rid of his first name, but they called him creepy.
Right.
And everybody except him knew about this.
Okay.
And he comes up to me and everything. I was like, yeah. He's like, you know what I heard? I heard someone had nicknames for me. I thought he knew. I was like, oh, you know about the creepy part. What? I was like, yeah. They call you blah 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 creepy. Do they really? I was like, yeah, everybody does. Yeah, except for me, I call you, your name. And just to see this man's face destroyed and I was like, I kicked a puppy in front of him. That's how horrible it was. And he
sent that video to you.
Okay.
Fuck it, let's play it. We're on X. What are they gonna do? It's the Wild West out here, man.
Johnny, I gotta figure out how to do this because I had to send it.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. No. Hopefully it comes up in my photos and video. It did. Okay, cool. I got it.
All right. So this is the video from our doorbell camera.
She looks like a freaking meth addict. Why is it not playing?
I don't know.
Why is it set only as a photo? Did you just send?
No, hold on. I sent a video.
I know you sent a video.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can find here.
Just put it into the Google stuff and it'll pop up. That's what I was trying to do. Let's see. Let me do it.
just off topic. You've seen The Amazing World of Gumball, right?
No. Oh, that was another thing I was supposed to look up. I was supposed to look up Mr. Pickle.
Okay.
No, I've never seen that.
All right. Do you have the video? Because it's taken my iCloud forever.
Hold on. Oh. Let's see if I can do it this. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I have to do it this way, but I got to do it this way.
Okay.
But I got it. Okay, there we go. I have to like do it through Facebook for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So
I look behind you, and your dog barking is driving me crazy. Every time I try to fill the back porch, I have to go inside. And I'm so sorry, but I can't even sit on my back porch because of the barking.
Okay, well, I'll bring him in, but he's going to have to go out at some point, so.
Okay, but I mean, when I'm trying to sit outside, I should be able to enjoy sitting on my back porch.
Dogs too, and we can't control how they always bark sometimes, so. I mean, we do the best they can, but they do have to go out.
Hi.
Like, how? I'm sorry, but I should be able to enjoy my get some noise canceling headphones or something, lady. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I know Karens are out there. I've seen them in the wild, but they've never been on my doorstep until today.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
yeah, it's so strange with freaking Karens. if it was me, I was like, hey, I'm trying to enjoy myself. Get a fucking house in the country. No one will be fucking bothering you then. Make sure the neighbor is like 2 miles away.
Because I know that directly behind me, let's see here, 1, 2, and 3 doors down, all 3 houses have dogs that are in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
My neighbors directly to my next door have dogs. People walk their dogs through this neighborhood. There's a walk path that goes behind my house. And I'm like, get a grip. You live in a neighborhood that has dog owners in it. Dogs are going to bark. I don't know. But,
well, my thinking on this is do what that one guy in Australia did when his neighbor said his neighbor was a vegan. he just barbecued for the next month and a half.
Yeah.
Just have all the neighborhood dog owners just go around that woman's yard and just have their dogs bark.
You remember in Austin a couple years ago, they tried to have a city ordinance passed where you couldn't grill out in your backyard because vegans in the area.
Oh yeah, that didn't last long.
No, it did not.
I'm sorry. But if you try to put that kind of ordinance, I'm going to grill. I'm gonna rent the biggest smoker.
It's gonna make me want to grill that much harder.
Yeah, I will grill harder now. people in the neighborhood will not go hungry.
Right. I mean, especially after like Hurricane Beryl. You had people that would fire up their smokers, fire up their grills, and they're cooking meat just so it doesn't go bad because we didn't have power for like a week.
Yeah.
And man, I mean, we left town, but dude, I can only imagine how wonderful it smelled around here.
God, yes. Wait a minute. What? Why do I have a hint of hickory on there? Oh, wait a minute. That's applewood.
Right? Exactly.
But
applewood. Oh, wait, they're cooking pork because I can smell the apple cider vinegar. Oh my God.
Let's go ahead and land this plane. I know you have stuff that you got to do and everything, and I got stuff I got to do. But
yeah, I will do my best tomorrow night to get the best pictures that I can from that Megyn Kelly event in Sugarland. So
okay, man. As long as you, I know you like remember that stuff. I mean, I forget about stuff like that. So
well, I had given up on the idea of being able to go, right? Just because schedules being what they are, and the tickets were not cheap, right?
For the tickets,
well, normal price, anywhere from like $75, I think like $125, just for the seats that were available left, right?
That's normal.
But I mean, this is just this is a speaking event, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's basically a conservative rally.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And then I get the notification from VetTix that there were tickets available for it. And I was like, ooh, let me go look. So there was tickets available, and they were going fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they were gone in like an hour after they hit the site.
Oh wow.
So I snatched me up two tickets. I'm taking the wife. We're using it tomorrow. Tomorrow's a date night. And I'm gonna get to go see Megyn Kelly and Donald Trump Jr. tomorrow night. So that's gonna be a blast. I got this really loud fishing shirt. It's a Magellan shirt that it's the American flag. Yeah, I'm wearing that tomorrow. So
I like mine better. It look. Did I show you that?
No, I don't think you have.
It's a golfing shirt.
Oh yeah.
It's red, white, and blue, but it's all like tits and ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, seen it.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. I'm David Dickerman.
I'm Johnny Dog Owner Skelton.
Thank you all for listening for this What the Hell episode Wednesday edition. Check us out on Friday where we just talk politics.
Yep.
But and Monday for the sports show. Love you guys. Later.
Well, get out of here. Go home.